Hello everyone, this is Jasbia and you are watching Jasbia's Kitchen. Today's recipe is Afghani Pulao or Kabuli Pulao, which is very famous and renowned itself, and today I am sharing my way to make it. The recipe is pretty simple since it's Afghani dish, so we don't need a list of spices. Let's have a look at what we will be needing for this recipe. Meat, lamb, mutton or beef, 750 grams. Typically they use shank or shoulder part, so it is preferred, but you can take any normal cut meat, whatever is in your freezer, that would also work great, no problem at all. 2 medium onions, thinly sliced, it will enhance the meat stock flavor. Oil and butter, we will be work with both. 2 heaped tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, and for whole spices, some dry black cloves, 1 black cardamom, 5 to 6 green cardamom, 1 cinnamon stick, and 7 to 8 black peppers, whole black peppers. These are the ingredients for the meat stock. Now for rice, basmati rice, 750 grams or 3 measuring cups of rice, some salt for boiling, and around 3/4 cup of raisin soaked in lukewarm water until they become soft. 2 large size julienne cut carrot. Julienne cut is preferable, otherwise you can grate it with a grater. And we will be needing some sugar and some more whole spices, which is black pepper and green cardamom for the rice. And for the raisins, wash them thoroughly and soak them in lukewarm water, and when it gets swelled up, remove their pits like this and then drain it and dry it with a paper towel. So these are the ingredients. Now let's head to the stove and quickly start this yummy pulao. Heat a large enough pan with some oil and 3 tablespoons of butter. We are adding butter and oil both, so adjust the quantity of oil as per your liking. I have added around 4 tablespoons of oil with 3 tablespoons of butter. And when it gets nice and melty, add sliced onions and saute them until it gets caramelized. I have been making this recipe since when I was in college, and every time I get appreciation for this dish. So this recipe has some additional steps, but the results will be worth it. And when your onions are nice caramelized, add in your whole spices, green cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, black cardamom, black cloves, everything. Now fry these until oil becomes fragrant and onion will be golden. Then carefully add in your meat pieces and stir fry it with the ginger garlic paste until the meat changes its color. Please don't hurry up from this step. Take your time to fry your meat well in the ginger garlic paste to eliminate any kind of smell. When the meat changes its color and has nice sear on it, then add 2 cups of water with 1 leveled tablespoon of salt and bring it to boil. Or you can adjust the salt as per your liking, but usually it's 1 tablespoon for 1 kg and half tablespoon for half kg of meat. And when it starts boiling, cover it with the lid and let it cook on low to medium flame until the meat is tenderized, like really soft. Now for second step, in a frying pan, add just a dash of oil and 1 tablespoon of butter so that the butter won't get burned. Now we will fry our soaked, cleaned and dry raisins until they become nice golden. And if you can get, please buy black raisins for Afghani Pulao. They look really nice on Afghani Pulao, but I couldn't find it, so working with this. When the raisins are fried nicely golden, take them out and set it aside. Now for the third step, we are going to prepare our carrots. So melt 2 tablespoons of butter again in a frying pan and add in your julienne cut carrots with 3 tablespoons of sugar and stir fry it until carrots absorb all the sugar and butter and becomes dry. Once it's nicely sugar coated, dish it out and set it aside. Now this is a bit tricky step. We will be making sugar syrup. For that, melt 4 tablespoons of sugar in clean dry pan on low to medium flame, and once it starts melting, move it around without using spatula or any kind of spoon. When all the sugar is melted, very carefully add 1 cup of water and let that toffee dissolve in the water on its own. Once it gets dissolved, we will get our 3/4 to half cup of caramelized sugar water. Take that out and set it aside also. Now finally we will boil the rice with some black peppercorns and green cardamom with a generous amount of salt, which is 1 tablespoon per cup of rice. Drizzle some oil and bring it to boil. Then add in your rice and cook them 80%. When they are done, drain them. And now we are done with all the steps, and meanwhile our meat is nicely tenderized on the other side. Now let's have a look on meat stock. When the meat is tender, then evaporate it until 3/4 to half cup of stock remaining. Then we are going to layer it with all the rice. Then drizzle the caramel water on every side. Then place some teeny tiny butter, which will make the rice soft. Then layer it with sugar coated carrots. Spread it well on the rice. And lastly, top it with some fried raisins. Now this goes on steam for 20 minutes. And save the little bit of carrots and raisins for the dish out, as I did. Now this yummy melt in mouth Afghani Pulao is ready to serve. Guys, do try this recipe. It's better and more flavorful than any restaurant. I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.